Hello! It is a beautiful foggy morning in the park and I just arrived with my bike, so let's set up the camera quickly and start filming. I can't wait, it looks so good. I know I need to set the camera up, but just look at it. It is so beautiful. So the tripod is set up, now the camera. The geese are calling. Yeah, it looks so good and it just makes so much fun. If you have a scenery like this, like you can get so many different minimalistic shots, and yeah, it is just a joy. Now, sort of in the middle of the lake, and they are coming towards me slowly, and sort of they just grow on numbers. They get more and more because they slowly appear out of the fog, and it looks quite funny. And coots are also really funny birds. Their proportions are quite everywhere, and then they are so aggressive and they always fight everyone. Like this spring I saw one coot, just some pigeons were trying to bathe in the water, and the coot was always just chasing them away. Like the pigeons were just there to bathe. They would never eat your food or anything. Yeah, coots really have a lot of character, that's for sure. The birds just moved away a bit, and I've already gotten some nice shots with the main camera, so I will get the drone out now and try to film the scenery a bit with it. Okay, I'm excited to see how this will look from above. It looks really nice with the drone, that's for sure. That was so much fun, but look at this. The drone is so wet from the fog. And the camera is also all fogged up. I wondered why the image was getting more and more, I don't know, foggy. I will need to dry it up at home, but I think it should be fine for the drone. I hope. So I've been filming for around 3 hours now, and as you can see, there's still a lot of fog in the air, which is very nice. Yeah, and I will just continue to film and wait now till the sun finally peeks through the fog. But I think this is a part of the video where I basically leave you, and now you can enjoy the final sequence I filmed here. And basically you will be able to enjoy this morning now too, through the eyes of my camera. Okay, see you. Here I am again. Oh, I see you're still in the fog. But I think you can see me now. And I really hope you enjoyed that little peaceful film sequence. And for those of you wondering, my drone did survive that little floating hike in the fog. And the next time after I shot that sequence at the lake, when it was a foggy morning, I decided to go up a mountain. And that way I was above the fog, and this is how it looked. It looked freaking beautiful. The sun was looking beautiful, the colors were orange and incredible. Yeah, it was quite special standing there and also to know how it feels to be in the fog below. And it is both very nice. I did some time lapse, as you can see here. I had way too many cameras with me. In the time lapse also that fog is looking, I don't know, like a fluffy ocean or something. And it was really quite lovely. Here's also a clip of me going back down the mountain again after I shot that time lapse. I have a little hand cart for occasions where I bring too much equipment, which is almost every time. In the film sequence, I personally really enjoyed the nutrias. They were always swimming past all the other birds that were just chilling in the water basically. Other than that, that cormorant, they are always, when I film them or photograph them, if they catch a fish, they catch a freaking huge fish. And that pike, I mean, it looks pretty awful to try and swallow that thing alive. It looks way too big, but it is basically nothing compared to the cormorant I photographed the other day in the park, because that cormorant was trying to eat and swallow an even bigger fish. Here's a photo of it. He struggled with it for like 2 minutes or something, and at some point he did give up, and I think that fish sort of went its way. It was probably pretty disturbed. But the cormorants, they really have quite an appetite, and they don't seem to know exactly their, I don't know, beak dimensions. But yeah, that was still quite interesting to observe. And if you're still looking for a Christmas present, you can take a look at my book, Moments in Nature, that I wrote together with my sister. We spent the last 2 years writing and putting the book together, and it includes many of my favorite photos, but also a more detailed look into how I work and information about the different animal species. So yeah, but keep in mind that the book is written in German. I will leave a link to it down in the description. I think that's it, and hopefully see you soon.